All right, I'm probably gonna talk about this right now. I'm happy for Daniel Bryan. I really am. I'm happy that he's over as hell right now. I'm happy that the crowd is behind him because God knows we need to get behind somebody in this era. Um, but this doesn't mean a damn thing until I see the outcome of SummerSlam. And what I mean by that is John Cena versus Daniel Bryan could pretty much end this guy's career. This heat he has. And the reason I'm saying this is hopefully they do the right thing and give him the belt. But knowing WWE, they will not. They will not. And I'm looking at the WWE Championship now. It doesn't mean shit no more. I mean, I'm looking at it. It's not even a belt I want to hold. It just doesn't even look like a title. I'm happy we got a new belt because God knows we got to get rid of that ugly spinner belt. But at least that title had some premise behind it. It kind of did make you want to win it in a way, so it made you want to win it because it had that little bling to it. This one, it's like, but overall, I'm happy that Daniel Bryan got the shot. Like I said, if Daniel Bryan won Money in the Bank, I'll probably be a little bit more happier. The reason being is because we all know that John Cena will win this match because John Cena's on a fucking roll. I'm telling you folks right now, by the end of this year, we will have John Cena. John Cena will probably go through everybody on that roster. Like he's gone through everybody, every diva. He's gonna go through everybody. And Daniel Bryan is really coming off with this major role, and I see this happening. Especially, I don't have a problem with him facing him, but if he would have won the Money in the Bank, we would have definitely had a new champion. We already know Daniel Bryan would have been new champion. This is the route I think they're gonna go with it, and if they go this route and turn Orton heel, regardless who he turn heel on, he will turn. I mean, regardless who he RKO, he's gonna turn heel. He does it to Daniel Bryan, he's gonna go fucking heel. He does it to John Cena, it ain't gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, it ain't gonna work because John Cena is one of the biggest heels in WWE right now. So if Daniel Bryan does win at SummerSlam, Orton will cash in on Daniel Bryan and will go over as a heel. And I think that makes sense, but I don't want Daniel Bryan title reign to end it like that. I mean, if it was the world title, I understand that because he's already held that motherfucker, for a couple months. But for this one, yeah, I don't know. And WWE will do some bullshit like that. Even though I prefer Cena to get it, but let's be honest, anybody who goes against Cena will get cheered. I mean, I could be a guy off the street. I'm gonna get cheered because I'm whooping this motherfucker's ass. If I get me a chair and bash the shit out of him with it, I'm gonna get an ovation because he is that hated. People hate him right now. They hate him because he's a WWE champion, and they hate him because he's not doing anything but going through superstars. He went through Mark Henry on Sunday, and probably one of the worst championship matches I have ever seen. Not one of his best championship matches. I mean, it's up there with JBL at WrestleMania 21, and God knows that match was fucking horrendous. They said, yeah, that match was bad. That's why they had all these matches later on, because they wanted to do better, so people could remember that, so people could forget about that match. But let's be honest, JBL really didn't help nobody in that one. But yeah, I hope Daniel Bryan beats him, but then again, I don't want Orton to catch in on him. But then again, I do want Orton to win the title again, because it's been forever since that motherfucker held that belt. I'm looking back on it, but it's been like a long ass time. Thinking about it now, he hasn't held that belt in quite some time. Many years. Many years. Many. Damn. Orton needs to get back in that title picture. But overall, yeah. I'm happy for Daniel Bryan. He deserves it. He works his ass off. He's over as hell right now, and he's a perfect choice. Hopefully, John Cena doesn't make him submit, because I remember a couple years ago, back in 2007, he made Benoit submit before he died, and that left a bad taste in my mouth. It left a bad taste in my mouth to the point where I told everybody, fuck John Cena, because that was just bullshit right there. Every time he supplies the STF on somebody who's a submissioner, it ruins their credibility. Alberto Del Rio is one example of that. Ever since he tapped out to John Cena back in 2011, he has not got the ovation he deserved because he was over. He was really over, but not anymore. And the way Dolph Ziggler lost to Alberto Del, I'm just uh. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this whole thing. I'm happy for Bryan, but I'm also a little worried for him too, because this can really bite him in the ass. John Cena, I don't think he's going to be champion by SummerSlam. I think it's going to end, and I hope so, because I can't take this reign no more. This just getting to the point where John Cena's not helping nobody, and I can't wait for football. Woo! Football's going to kick Monday night's ass. So yeah, peace.